Sometime in the early 70s, Dr. Hynek was flying in a commercial airliner. I don't know the part of the country, and I didn't get the details of that case. Neither did Jacques Vallée. He was dismayed because the photography was not available for verification. But, at least by now. But Dr. Hynek was flying in a commercial airliner, and he happened to have a window seat. And he had with him a stereoptic camera, which takes two images at the same instant, but from two different positions on the camera, so that you can, when you reproduce this, you have the two slides side by side and look at it through a special optical piece, and you get a three-dimensional view. He grabbed that camera and saw this strange thing after he saw something out there in the distance from the plane, and took two pictures of it, as I recall. And those two pictures show a very strangely shaped object. It looked to some extent like the Starship Enterprise in its complexity. And they were at about 35,000 feet, going 400 and some miles an hour, and they were slightly overtaking this object, and it was about a mile away or less, Dr. Hynek told me. All white, strangely configured. Some cloud breaking in the background beyond it, but it was clearly seen to him. He said there was no question about it being there. He didn't think it was a UFO. He just thought it was some very strange structured object. He couldn't see how it would fly aerodynamically. But he was never able to find anyone in the industry or the government, that's what he told me, that could explain what that was. I had occasion to look at the pictures that Dr. Hynek took from that airplane, but I never had an opportunity to see the negatives because it was in a duplicate format. He made those available to the publishing company that published the books in which it appeared. I attempted a number of years later, after Dr. Hynek was gone, to locate those negatives because I assumed that they were held with the material that was used to produce the book. I was unsuccessful. I got no answers, no cooperation whatsoever from the publishers. I had a conversation with Jacques Vallée one time after that, and he told me that he had attempted to do the same thing, unsuccessfully. And he was very much disappointed that Alan Hynek had not made that photography available to others than the publishers, if he had not, and that we don't know.